Hello children, Sai Ram. So today let's revise chapter number 3, that is addition. So first of all, what is addition children? So addition means finding the total of two or more numbers. This total is called sum. Okay, when we add two or more numbers, then that is called as sum. Point number 2 is the numbers which are added are called addends. So suppose, let's take an example. Suppose number 3 plus 4. What I will get children? 3 plus 4? 7. So this 3 and 4 are addends here, whereas 7 is the sum. Okay. So now let's move to the next point. The next point is the sum of two numbers remains same even if the order of addends is changed. So suppose, let's take an example, 1 plus 8, or either I write 8 plus 1. In both the cases you can see I will get sum, that is 9. It is same. There you can see I have changed the order, but still I am getting the same sum. So that has been stated in the point that the sum of two numbers remains same even if the order of addends is changed. Okay. Now let's move to the next point, that is adding 0 to a number gives the same number. When we add 0 to any number, we get that number itself. Okay. The next point is adding 1 to a number gives the next number. So let's take an example of number 17. If I add 1 to 8, what I'll get? 18, isn't it? And that number 18 comes just after 17, isn't it? So that this shows that adding 1 to a number gives the next number or its successor. Okay. Now let's solve a few sums, problems, questions. Let's see some questions. So question number 1 is add the following numbers. So there you can see two addends are being given. First one is 3164 and second addend is 2583. So let's add them. So let's start from ones column. So 4 plus 3, what will you get children? 4 plus 3, 7. They will get 7. Now let's move to tens column. So 6 plus 8, what will you get? 6 plus 8, 14. But 14 is a two-digit number. We cannot write it together here, isn't it? So we will write this 4, which is to the right side. This we will write here, and the number, the digit which is at the left side, that will be carried over to the next place. It means it will be carried over to the hundreds place. Okay. Now let's add hundreds. Now let's add this carried over 1 plus 1. What will get? 1 plus 1, 2. 2 plus 5, 7. Okay. Now let's move to thousands column. So 3 plus 2, 5. So what is the sum obtained here? Read this number children. Yes, it's 5747. Okay. Now let's see question number 2. What number is 2045 more than 6287? So children, let's take a simple example. If I ask that what number will be 3 more than 7? 3 more than 7. So what number will be 3 more than 7? So it will be number 10. So how did you get this number 10 here? 3 more than 7. So we added. More than, it means we have to add here. So in the same way, in the question it's been asked, what number is 2045 more than 6287? It means we have to add here. So let's start adding. Let's start from ones place. So 5 plus 7, what will you get children? 5 plus 7, 12. But 12 is a two-digit number. So 2 we will write here and 1 will be carried over to the tens place. Okay. Now let's add the tens. So 1 plus 4, 5. 5 and 8, 13. So 3 we will write here and 1 will be carried over to the hundreds place. Now 1 plus 0, 1. 1 plus 2, 3. There we'll get 3. Now let's add thousands. So 2 plus 6, 8. So what is the sum obtained here? It is 8,332. Got it? Now let's move to the next question. Okay, next question is add and write the answer in words. So the addends are being given here in words. So first, for adding, what we have to do? First we have to convert them to numerals. The addends which are being given here in words, first we will convert them to numerals, because then only we can add them, isn't it? So first let's convert the first number which has been given here, 4,90,000. So how we'll write 4,90,000? So let's write it. So it will be 4,90,000, 90,000, 360. In this way we will write this number in numerals. Now let's write the second number in numeral as well. So the second number is 784. Now because you have to add and you have to write the answer in words. So first we have to find out their sum, isn't it? We have to add them to find their sum, and then we have to write the answer obtained, the sum obtained in words. Let's see how to do that. So the first addend is 4,90,360 and the second one is 2,26,784. So let's add them. Let's add here. So do you remember those numbers? Yes, it was 4,90,360 and the second addend was 2,26,784. So let's add them. So let's start from ones column. So 0 plus 4, what will get, children? 4. 8 plus 6, 14. So 4 we will write here and 1 will be carried over to hundreds place. Now 3 plus 1, 4. 4 plus 7, 11. So 1 we will write here and 1 will be carried over to the next place, that is thousands place. Now 1 plus 0 plus 6, what will get? 7. Now let's move to 10,000 place. So 9 plus 2, 11. 1 we will write here and 1 will be carried over to the lakhs place. Now let's add lakhs. So 1 plus 4, 5. 5 plus 2, 7. So what is the sum obtained here? 7,17,144. Now you have to write this sum obtained in words as well, isn't it? So let's write this in words as well. So the sum obtained was 7. Do you remember the sum obtained? Yes, it was 7,17,144. So let's write that in words as well. So how we'll write? 17,144. Okay? Because the sum obtained, you had to add and then you have to what sum you have obtained, that also you have to write in the words. Okay? So in this way you will be writing. Okay? Now let's move to the next question. Question number 4 is estimate the sum by rounding off the addends to nearest 1000. So two addends are being given. We have to estimate the sum by rounding off the addends to nearest 1000. So let's first round off the addends to nearest 1000. So first addend is 1,34,753. So how will round it off to nearest 1000? So to round it off to nearest 1000, Where we'll see the digit at the hundreds place, which is 7, which is more than 5. So what we'll do, we will just put zeros at the ones, tens and hundreds place, and we'll add 1 to the digit at the thousands place. So 4 plus 1, what we'll get here? 5, and this 3 and 1. So what will be the round off of 1,34,753 to nearest 1,000? It will be 1,35,000. Now let's round off the second addend, which is 16,478. So how we will round it off? Now again we have to round it off to nearest 1,000. So we'll just see the digit at the hundreds place, which is 4, which is less than 5. So it means what we'll do, we'll just put zeros at the ones, tens and hundreds place, and we will write this 6 as it is, because the digit at the hundreds place is 4, okay, which is less than 5. Now we have rounded off both the addends to nearest 1,000. Now we have to find out their sum, estimate the sum. So it means we have to add now. So when we'll add, what we'll get here? Let's add it to get the answer. So 1,35,000 and 16,000. So let's add them to get the answer. So 0 plus 0, 0 here, 6 plus 5, 11, so 1, and this 3 plus 1 plus 1, what we'll get? 5. So what will be the round off? What will be the estimated sum here? So estimated sum here, estimated sum will be 1,51,000. Got it, children? What we have done here? First we rounded off the addends to nearest 1,000, and then we added the round off of the given numbers to get the estimated sum here. Okay? Now let's move to the next question. Now you have to answer. Okay? So the question number, choose and tick the correct option. So question number 1 is the sum of largest 4-digit number and smallest 3-digit number. So do you know, children, what is the largest 4-digit number? Yes, it's 9,999. And what is the smallest 3-digit number? Tell me. Yes, it's 100. So let's add them to get the sum. So 9 plus 0, 9. 9 plus 0, again 9. Now 9 plus 1, 10. So 0 we'll write here and 1 will be carried over to the next place. So 9 plus 1, what we'll get? 10 here. So the sum obtained is here 10,099. So can you tell me which is the correct option? Option A, B or C, which is the correct one? Yes, option number B is the correct option. Okay, correct answer. 10,099. Okay. Now let's move to the next question. The number 4,380 more than 12,271 is. So can you tell me the answer? You do it in your rough notebook and tell me the answer. Okay, let's do it. So the number 4,380 more than 12,271. So what we have to do in this question, children? Yes, we have to add. So let's add. So 12,271 and 4,380. So let's find the sum. So 1 plus 0, 1. 7 plus 8, 15. So 5 will write here. 1 will be carried over. Now let's add 1 plus 2, 3. 3 plus 3, 6. Now 2 plus 4, what will get? 6, 1. So what is the sum obtained here? The number which will be 4,380 more than 12,271 is, which is the correct option? 16,651. And where you are getting that answer? Yes, option number A is the correct option. So you have to tick there. Okay, 16,651. Okay. Now let's move to the next question. Okay, now next one is fill in the blanks. So 7532 plus 0. What will get, children? Tell me the answer. Very easy. Yes, that will be that number itself, means 7532. Okay. Now let's move to question number B. Sum of 438 and 527 is an odd or even number. So let's find the sum to get the answer here. So let's add 527 and 438. So 7 plus 8, 15. 5 we will get here. So 1 plus 2 plus 3, what will get, children? 6, and 5 plus 4, 9. Now, is it an odd number or even number? So look at the digit at the ones place, which is 5. So 5 is, which number is it? Is it even or is it odd? Yes, it's an odd number. So what will be the sum obtained here? It's odd number. Okay. Now look at question number C. 1823 plus 6479. So on the other side you can see 1823. So what we will write here? Can you tell me? Yes, the other addend, which is to the left side. So that we will write here. So this will be 6479. Okay. Now let's move to the next question. So 9987 plus 100. So what sum we will get? So 9987 plus 100. So let's add them to find the sum. So 7 plus 0, 7, 8 plus 0, 8, 9 plus 1, 10. So we will write 0 here, and 1 will be carried over here. So 9 plus 1, 10. So what is the sum obtained here? 10,087. Okay, children? Okay. Now let's move to the next question. State whether true or false. So in this question you can see on the both of the side, left hand side and right hand side, two addends are there. A set of addends is there. So let's find out their sum, whether they are equal or not. So the first set of addend is 5076 and 436. So let's add them. So 6 plus 6, what we will get here? So let's add them. So let's add 5076 and 436 on the left hand side. So 6 plus 6, what we will get here? 12. Now 7 plus 3, 10 plus 1, 11. So 1 we will write here and 1 will be carried over to the next place. So 1 plus 0 plus 4, 5 here, and this will be 5. So on the left hand side, what sum did we get? 5512. Now let's add the addends on the other side. So 1376 and 4136. Let's add them as well. So 6 plus 6, 12. So 2 we will write here. 7 plus 3, 10 plus 1, 11. 1 will be carried over. So 3 plus 1 plus 1, 4. 5 here we will get, and 4 plus 1, 5. So on the both the sides you are getting the same sum. So that is equal or not? Yes, that is equal. It means the given statement is, the given equation is true. So we will tick on true. Okay, children? Now let's move to the next question. So the next question is, solve in rough and tick the correct option. The estimated sum of 51,689 and 76,341 by rounding off the numbers to nearest 100 is. So what will be the answer? First let's round off the given numbers. So we have to round it off to nearest 100 now. So where we will see? We will see the digit at the tens place. So what is the digit at the tens place in the first given addend? It's 8, which is more than 5. So what will be the round off of the first addend? It will be 51,700, isn't it? Because the digit at the tens place is 8, which is more than 5. So we will add 1 to the digit at the hundreds place. So 6 plus 1, what we'll get here? 7. And we'll put zeros at the ones and tens place. Okay. Now let's round off the second addend. So for this also we have to round it off to nearest 100. So look at the digit at the tens place, which is 4, which is less than 5. So what will be the round off of 76,341? It will be 76,300, isn't it? Because the digit at the tens place is 4. Now let's add them to get the sum here. So 0 plus 0, here 0 will get, 7 plus 3, 10. So 0 we will write here, 1 will be carried over. So 1 plus 1, 2, 2 plus 6, 8. And 5 plus 7, 12. So what is the sum obtained here? The estimated sum here is 1,28,000. So can you tell me which is the correct option? Option A, B or C? Yes, option number A is the correct option. So you have to put a tick there. Okay. So children, this is regarding your FA2 maths paper. How you are going to solve the question paper. So children, that will be completely objective type. You will be given options, and how you are going to solve whatever question will come, that you have to solve in the rough. In your rough notebook or paper, whatever you have to solve it in that, and then after getting the answer, you have to just click on the correct option. Options will be given, you just have to click the correct option. Okay, you don't have to do any calculation, you don't have to write any statement anywhere in the system. Only you have to solve that question in your rough notebook, and then after getting the correct option, correct answer, you just have to click the correct option. Okay, so don't panic, and all the best for your exams. So that's all for today. Thank you.